Welcome back, everyone. Welcome. My name is Veronica, and you crochet with Lama V. Um, just in this video, I'm gonna show you some one of the projects that I'm gonna make it for myself, and I will show you the yarn that I'm gonna use, and where I got the idea, where I got the stitch, and also in the one of the books that had the pattern. That means they tell you step by step what you can do. So you know uh, so let's start it. Let's see what the yarn I'm going to use and the yarn that she's recommended. So let's start it. Books, well, one of the books that I was mentioned is this one right here. And in my life, I was talking about more the time I crochet for everybody. Well, for my business, you know. And I said, well, I think I need to crochet something for me. I've been crocheting stuff for me, but it's been in a while that I'm not even doing anything for me. So this book is Crochet in a Weekend. So you can crochet one of these her designs in a weekend. And also I have this other book. Um, it is from her too, Selena Vaca. And but the book that I'm going to get the idea. Okay, so first of all, she not pay me for showing this book and anything. This is the book that I just buy for myself, and I'm not collecting anything. So getting say, So um on on her on her book, I choose one of the hard designs. Well, actually, there's three, but the one that I'm gonna be crochet, um, and you're gonna see the progress on this video, is this one right here. Uh, first one is this one right here. Let me see. It's this one right here. Now, on her book, say they tell you exactly how much yarn you need, what kind of specific yarn she used, and also how many chains you had to do to the small to the extra large. So um now, because I can read patterns, I can't follow about the stitch that she using here. But I got a stitch book right here. Um, and I'll find the stitch. If you had this book or you had the other book, but you want to do with that, this is the book that had the stitch. It look like similar. We'll taking a screenshot, and I will be put it right here in the big pictures so you can see is for me there's the same stitch. Like I say, I can follow the instructions, read it, and and stuff like that. For me, it's easy more read the graph, follow the graph like the books have or the stitch book. So on if you have this book on the page um 36, that's the 36th stitch, and the name and the number for the no, never mind. 37 is tiara lace, and 37 I have to be the page 37 page, and it's 38 the number of the stitch. This is the stitch. I mean, because for me this is the same. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I say, I will screenshot and put it right here. You're gonna see it. So that's the book, the stitches that I'm gonna use. And like I said, for me is better, so I can use I can read, or I can follow on the graph that read uh well in English, because I can do it in Spanish, but in English it's totally different. So this is the one that I'm gonna crochet now. Here's another one that I really really like into, and I think this could be something cute too. It's this one right here. The summer is coming, and what did I like to making some tops that I can wear when I do my farmers market, so I can wear something in crochet. So I see how many I can do for myself. Like tops. Like you can get those tops on it, and you put the crochet top in top of that one. That is the second one. The third that I really like it is this one right here. This one right here. I love it. That looks so nice. So yeah, like I said, she tell you how much yarn you need, um what yarn you can have it now for. And also I have the stitch in one of the stitch book right here, this one right here. The other ones, the blue one that I show you, that one is just like a V stitch, a double V stitch with the double stitch crochet stitch, so now, like I said, for the first one, the pink one, that's the one I'm going to crochet on this video with you. This is a yarn that I had in mind to do it. Now, this one, you're going to see different colors. So this yarn is come from Africa. I buy this yarn a while ago. So, they recommended 3.5 millimeters crochet hook or 4 millimeters. Now, let me show you one, and this is how much yarn is in each skein of yarn. I have enough yarn, the colors that I already choose. There's going to be different colors because it was in a package, different colors. So I said, you know what? So I think this is going to be good for myself. And this is a nice quality of yarn. It's 100% cotton, and there's moya yarn. And like I said, this is from made in South Africa. So, and the name for this one is Chestnut. This one I'm pretty sure I'm gonna using this one, but let me show you in another one. Let me open in this one so you can see the difference between the one I show you on this one. So this is kind of like a plain, like not shining and stuff like that, and this one is like a shiny stuff. So you can see the difference. And this one is half the same, if I'm not mistaken. 50 grams. Yeah, it's 50 grams in each skein. So I'm not going to use this one. You can see this one is coming in this package. It was packaged like different colors and the same the same fiber like this. And this one is another one. But the one I'm going to use, I already choose the colors that I'm going to use on, see, here's the blue ones. I'm not going to use this one either because it's blue. Not because I don't like it. It's just because I already choose the colors that I'm going to use for. So this is another color. So the colors that I choose is I'm trying to see get all the same, but so many. It's this purple right here. This one is called Africa Maui. That's the I choose this one, and they can be matched really nice. Okay, this is 3. And here's another 3. I will take a picture all together, and this 3 right here, and this one right here. So I'm gonna use a clover one, the hook number 4. Now here's another yarn that I was thinking to do. This is the one she recommended. I don't have this yarn. I got only 2 that I find. I think it was on clearance in Michael's a while ago, and I said, well, there's nothing wrong. I can have it. I think it was for $2, and this one is called like maybe $5 or something. So, and it's size number 3. This is the one she recommended on her top, but I don't have it. Like I said, you're gonna choose. I'm gonna working on this one and see how they go. Like I'm trying. To get in my budget, not spend money. If I have enough yarn for making, I will do it. So let me start it. Let me crochet the top and see how they turn. And if they look, they're not look the same because I'm not using the same yarn. Now, for the same stitch, they will. So let's start. I completely done the two panels for my wearable, and I was said I'm gonna use 12, like I put in like kind of northern, so 12 skin of this yarn right here, but I use it only 10. So I got these three left right here, right here. This one, it wasn't like a mark thing that I'm gonna use or not, but this one, that was part of the kind of the idea to use, even it's too light. But I said these two right here, yes, definitely I'm gonna use in case I need an extra. But I'm not using it, so I got three left. What I'm gonna do with this one, I have no clue, because it's not really much yarn for doing something else, like you know but yeah, so I got all the labels right here. And if I'm gonna order this yarn again, yes, I will gonna do it, but not really soon, because it's a little expensive to get it ordered. Now let me show you the first panel that I did, and I have it right here. For my opinion about this yarn, 100% recommend. So here is the first panel. Let's see, that's the first one. Let me just get it closer so you can see the colors, the stitch, how they look. Beautiful. So this is the first one. And the second one, it was this one right here. This one right here. Oh, and you can see the colors. Beautiful stitch. Working fun with this stitch. It was really nice. And I love it. So now what I need to do right now is put both panels together and get it done with the project. So let me just put it both together, and just like that, the two colors. Look at those. Look at this color. That is so beautiful. Now, what did I like with this one is because whatever it is, I can work it. I mean, I can put it like one day, one color, like put it in the front and the one in the back, because it's honestly, it's just like wearable, or like a top or something, like you can wear, you can turn, like put the back in the front, the front in the back. So because it's different colors, I did it in this way because I don't have enough charm in a special like cotton. Like, well, I have one, but I said, let me use this yarn. This yarn I have for so long, and see how they turn. So now let me put this together and put it on and see how they look. Show you what I done with the wearables for crochet for the weekend. And I was talking about, from this book right here. This is not my pattern. This is not the only I did is taken from the book, the size for the panel for each size, and also and the book tell you the yarn, the how much is change you had to do for each size, and also the stitch. Well, not the stitch. I'm sorry, not the stitch. Well, probably tell you the way you can do it that stitch, but because I say I can read patterns. I'm not read patterns, especially in English. But I will say, and I don't want to do it again about the stitch and nothing like that. Anyway, so let me grab it. This is the what that I completed. So let me show you just something like this first. This is what that I did. Okay. And the yarn that you already see, the yarn that I will show you and everything. And that is the colors. So now let me put it on and see it. Okay, so let me move the chair. So I mean, that you can wear with the, those, well, hopefully you can hear me. um I love the yarn. Let me clarify this. I love it. It's so really nice. Look, it's just, you know. So I like it. I mean, this one is like you can go to the pool, put your thing or whatever, and put it in a tub and get out from the pool, or you go to the beach, whatever. The idea it was from the book. They inspired me to do it. The stitch I grabbed it from the book, my Spanish book, or I already showed you the book, everything, and I go back again. So what did I did? When I completely done, because when you crochet something, it's kind of like you had to uh look straight. I forgot what is. What I did is I'm not iron. I just the steam. Had the machine, and I just did that. So I love it. Like I said, I'm not. I had to put it over there in the closet, hang out in the closet. Um, Now the other thing I did, and it was not even mentioned. That's what I'm not. I'm not did another one because I need to get kind of the similar the yarn for that if I want to kind of look like, and I was just like, no, I need to get the yarn first. But I'm not shopping for yarn right now. I'm going to use what I need to use. What did I finish? I got two favorite shirts, and it's because they have llamas. Regular shirts, t-shirts. This is my first one, right? You can see. What did I did? I crochet a little bit, and I will put the picture right here, the stitch on this one. Sorry, yeah, and on this one too. Now and I will show you the yarn that I use for the bottom. This is what did I use, and this is not 100% cotton. This one is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. But look at the stitch. And I did the same thing with the steam and everything, and it comes so really nice, and I love it. So that's the first one. This one it was the second. This one it was the first. So this is my other one, and this is the stitch that I use. And look the yarn. I'm trying to look kind of match similar, but it was the yarn, and I was just like whatever. And that is the stitch. So it was turned so great. I was trying kind of look match the sleeves, but I was just like this one. I have a little orange on the points right there. This one have like a purple. So anyway, so I said, nah, I'll just leave it like that. Now let me show you the yarn for my not this one right here, the second one. This is the yarn that I use. I try and control the colors, but I did. But it's kind of like I'm trying to put the purple in the sleeve right here, and I did that one. That was the only part that I did. The other one I just whatever. So this one and my second one. Let's see how the yarn in here. My second one, it was this yarn, but in different color. I thought I had two. I don't know where's the other one. I know I have a little bit left. but I don't know what it is. Yeah, so it was this kind of particular yarn. So this one, so this is the yarn that I used for my first one on this one right here, but it was like a different colors. And this one is, this one they don't have anymore. This one I just grabbed it a while ago. And one skin of this, not completely, not completely. I got a couple more left. I need to find it um on this one because it was a little more extra because um I made a long one, the sleeve with the second one. So this one, like I said, this one, like I said, this one I have more left, but I don't know what it is. I was somewhere. I'm sorry, my dog has been crazy with my husband. Every time my husband come home, he's barking and barking. If you'll hear. And this one is 100% cotton. I've been using this one before for bags and it was turned some great. So you had this one and you like want to do like turn your shirts like a look like something different, you know, using that or using this one. It was crochet with this yarn. I'm telling you, if you have opportunity to get this kind of yarn, I 100% recommend it. I'm saying that way. So, um, and I'll start doing another one, another wearable, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I try making like a top and I'll still continue. I'm not quick. This is the yarn that I use it. This one. And I'm going to use two different, this is my second cake that I just started. This one, it was a long time ago. I got it and it was on sale on Walmart. This one is 200 grams, 392 yards. So what I'm going to do, because this right here, this top is kind of little open. So I don't like it the way it feels. So I will going to put closer like a, you know, something and get more, a little bit more small because it's really like a C and I put it on like that. It's still really open. But like I said, this one is gonna be for like on summertime, you know. Even this one is 50 and 50. So 50% cotton and 50% polyester. So that's not 100% cotton. So that is the stitch. And I've been using the hook size number, oh boy. Let's see. It's number 4. I've been using size number 4 on this one. It's kind of like a little like, you know, um but I don't know. I started this one is called Kamisu, I think, the way I started, you know, and that is the open for the arm, for the, yeah, for the arm. So I'm gonna do it something and hit around a little bit, not too much, because like I said, this one is gonna be like a you in summertime. When it's the summertime, you can wear. So that one, it was not, that one, it was not from the book. This one, it was for something else. Yeah, I just like to share in this video some of the ideas. What ideas? Well, the first one, it was from the book, but this one I'll just decide because I said, well, let me just make something with my favorite shirts and see how they turn, and it turned great. So this is everything for me, everyone. So hopefully you like this video, and like I said, all any books, whatever, I will put the links in there. But I may clarify, I'm not selling, they not pay me for doing this. I'm just have the book and I just give you the ideas that I like it and it worked for me. I hopefully it work for you. And well, see you the next time. Have a wonderful and beautiful and amazing yarn day. Bye.